National Park College Nighthawk Cross Country is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured runner of the week, Miss Bethany Breshears. Bethany, welcome to National Park College. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I used to do archery and volleyball at Fountain Lake, so I live close to here. And then now I'm at National Park and I run cross country and I'm hoping to get into their respiratory care program.
You didn't have to go very far to find your collegiate home for sure, just from Fountain Lake across the county. What was it that inspired you to continue your academic career at National Park College?
I just like that it was very close to home, and then I've heard from medical professionals that their nursing and then other medical programs like the respiratory care are very good.
Most of them are homegrown right here in our own backyard, right? You can't go very far in Hot Springs or the surrounding areas and find medical care professionals that haven't walked in the door here at NPC. And of course, like you mentioned, now you're a runner for this cross-country program as well. Tell me a little bit about that story. How did you get started with running this year?
Well, I've never actually ran track or cross country before, but on the freshman orientation, when I was walking up the stairs to look at all the booths, Coach Prince stopped me and asked if I wanted to. So I kind of decided to just start running because I had been running since June, but just for a hobby, for fun. And so I figured, why not just start running cross country?
Coach Prince has a way of doing that. He's a very vocal recruiter out there, and he's got a couple of really great squads this year as well. Okay, so now you're a cross-country runner. What does that look like for you? You know, you were running for recreation beforehand, and now you're running for competition. As you get prepared for some of these meets and these races that you've ran in this year, what does that look like for you? How do you practice to succeed and excel at the big stage?
Well, I run a 5K for competition, which is 3.1 miles. So I try to run further than 3.1 miles so that my body is used to running a 5K. And I usually trail run, so I try to find places that are going to be harder than what the courses will be at actual competitions. So that way it's not as hard.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, in the meets that you've ran for us already this season, you've been the team leader for National Park College. What has achieving that level of early success felt like for you, and how has that inspired maybe some of your goal setting for the road ahead?
Well, it helps me prove to myself that I can do more than what I think I can, because every time my times are just slowly getting better, and by this time next year I hope to be considerably faster and more competitive with other college athletes.
And of course, this weekend, the team is on the road at the University of Ozarks in Clarksville, another big meet in the Ozark Invitational. What are your keys to the race coming up on Saturday?
So my goal is to just beat my previous time and just try to keep beating and making new records or personal records for myself.
And of course, after cross-country season is over, you'll be joining Nighthawk Track and Field in the spring as well. And we're so excited to see you out there continuing that athletic journey here at National Park College. Good luck at the meet this weekend, and congratulations on the early success so far this season. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
Yes. Hey, Mom and Dad.
Bethany Breshears of Nighthawk Cross Country. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the sponsor for the featured Nighthawk of the week. She's Bethany Breshears, and I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk Cross Country on the Nighthawk Network.